you. Hi. Hi. How are you guys? New necklace? Hi. Cute pink outfit. Thank you. You like it? Necklace looks good. Thank you. Whoa. You look like ice cream. Don't. No pork tasty, please. I'm not an ice cream. I wanna go. It's Echo's dating stream. You guys are all dating each other. Now I want a banana strawberry smoothie. Me too. It's my favorite kind of smoothie. But that doesn't. That means. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm gonna ask. Before we get started with the thing, I'm gonna ask you for a bit of patience and understanding with me today. I'm gonna be a little slow. Slower than usual. And yeah, it may happen. And then we might do like some parts of what I had initially planned today, and then like make it be like a part one and then continue. No problem, Hannah. We're happy that you're here. Aw, you're so nice. So nice.
Cheer 409.
Thank you. I guess that was kind of appropriate. Thank you. Let me find a
LFG.
LFG? What does that stand for?
You are so beautiful, and I love you.
Thank you. And Dubious, thank you so much for Prime. And 23 months. Crazy. Looking for group? You're looking for group? What group? Your date? Is that what you're looking for? What the heck? There you go. At first, I was thinking of LG. No, they said LFG. Ask question, doesn't read answers in chat. I told you, wait a second, I was gonna look up something. But really, that's not anymore. No, just looking for a dungeon group. Oh. Wait, you came to my stream looking for a dungeon group for games? Grim at the 3. Oh, that's too cute. What the actual? That was way too long. But Noodles, thank you so much for tier 3. Why do I have craving for bubble? No, stop having cravings for these things. I mean, you can. I just want you to know that you can consume viruses. It's not good for you. They're not edible. I didn't add that. That was unfortunate for Artelis. I did not add that. Let's see. Let me lower this a little bit. Whoever recorded that sound must have gotten lightheaded. Looking to play Dungeons and Dragons with you, Makeverse. Well, I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. A lot of people told me that I would like it. But is there Dungeons and Dragons map or level in Makeoverse? Guys, I've been trying to make the VRM for it. I have to DM for some friends next weekend and haven't picked out a module. I don't even know what that means. She's pink. Hi. She's looking to making one. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll give it a try then. Ow. That's not very Valentine Day, is it? There's a really cool version of D&D called
Cheer 409. Cheer 409.
I guess this is kind of Valentine Day. But you still could have just kept it for like one time. Oh, I guess there are like default potats, right? I guess I could just play that. So I want to use it for something and then I was like, the model's not ready. Hana got rid of our love. No. There was never one there to begin with. There was never a balloon. Let's see. I mean, I guess technically, what is that game? Baldur's Gate is basically like D&D based, right? But it's like forever. Is there any like a short version of D&D? Is there such thing? Always really long? There's a short version of Life is Strange? What? What? Oh, one sec. No, Unreal crashed. Sag. It's coming back. It's like looking into my soul. I'm coming back. How was your week? My back, kind of.
Beep boop.
Beep boop. Guys, what's like a number of love? And don't you dare say 69. I knew it. See? I can read your mind. Too late. You're too slow. 6.9, no. Is there any number like, you know, actually 42? Why? Meaning of life? Oh. I actually got that book recently. One second, only second. I haven't read all of it yet. We should watch the movie on the movie night. I saw that there is a movie. Is the movie actually good? Oh. Did you read some of it? I read preface. I have too many books on my list right now. But it's definitely on top. You don't even remember the title? It's like Hitchhiker's Guide to Galaxy or something like that. Is that correct? Well, not recently, but I haven't read it. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah. You love that movie? Oh, so I guess movie is good. You love the books? Okay. Okay. So I had today's stream is gonna be a little. Oh wait, my brain is like everywhere. Could someone maybe give a try with wait. With 69 bits and see what happens. See if it works.
Cheer 204.
Okay, it's not working. Okay, stop. It's not working. Why are you not working? Let me just check quickly. Wait, is it not going from here? One moment, please. Let's see. Why it's not working? It should be. Let me check something. Oh, maybe it has to be in here. Okay. Quick. Moving it quickly. Okay. Now maybe just one person and see if it. Please, pretty please. Oh, one person I said. No more. No more. That's more than enough balloons for us. Let's keep it right here. No. No. Why do you never listen? Now it's covering my face. I made a. Since you guys refuse to listen, one moment. Where'd it go? I realized this is probably gonna be safer. I want. Is it gonna work? I'm actually curious. Da, 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 da. Copy. And then okay, let's try it this way. Just again, just one person, please. One little Valentine's. What? Don't do anything. Don't do anything. No, don't do anything. Don't stop. Let me test. I think the cable might be too tight. Just one, please. Yeah, exactly. Doo-doo. All right, let's see now. Maybe if I do. Oh. Ah, I think that's very good. Well, it's a little. I've set the mess, and then. Just checking some things over here. Tiny hearts. Goes over there. Do they come with me? Can I escape from this balloon? I cannot escape from this balloon. And let's make it Lily, Shota. And then, Cinder, is there the, where is the force for pulling it up? Do you remember? Oh, add force is probably this, I think. I don't know if this is gonna be too show. Dun, dun, dun. All right. I think we should be good now. So, this particular redeem was actually made by Cinder. Oh, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Yeah, so Cinder is part of our Patreon Anomalies group, where they discuss like different projects that they're working on, and then, guys, I'm talking to you. I don't know how many it would take. I think the mass size is the same despite the size. I don't know how many, but we don't have to test it to the max. Guys, my head hurts. This is way too many balloons. I can see a couple of ways to improve this, but before I even get there, is this a new Sia? Almost. Stop! Wait, I'm gonna make little adjustments real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay. Little adjust. So Cinder is part of our Patreon's Anomalies group, where we they share like little projects that they're working on, and I can give them different feedback, or they can exchange, like the Anomalies can exchange feedback for each other. And it's been pretty productive and fun group so far. I think I'm gonna try to do a little bit more from it, but this was one of the projects that Cinder was working on. And I was like, what is this? What is this? There's a new one now? Oh boy. What does a new one do? And I was like, this will be perfect for Valentine's Day. That's what I did. Let me add something really fast. And then after this, we're gonna
Cheer 200. Do you have a house model? Then you can attach the balloons to the house while you sit on the porch.
Do I have to though? Why could we leave my house alone? Like, is that really necessary? Let me... I don't know why it doesn't let me set it to this. All right. A flying house is cooler than flying virus. Rude. Check it out. So everyone, thanks Cinder for giving us a new toy. I guess for you to, for some reason, make me fly away. I don't know why anyone would want that because you're here to, of course, come and hang out with me. So silly Cinder for thinking, you know, this is what Echoes would want. In fact, not. Did you really say that a flying virus is cool?
I feel like I'm home whenever you stream LOL. Howdy.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Did you not say it was gonna be slower than normal today? Well, isn't it? Isn't it? What? I mean, honestly, you were gonna be. I said I was going to. Make a pop-up balloon redeem and then it's a 50-50 battle? Oh! We could do something like that, like how the turkey used to be. Oh wait, what happened to the other one I was working on? I have to yell at River. River might have gotten lost in the D&D world. I think they were sick for a while, and then he disappeared. But today, it's gonna be a little experimental. I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna go, and we'll sort of like play as we go, and then if things don't work out, then I'll figure out a different way to do things. But you're gonna have to promise me that you're going to behave. Chaos potential. And we are going to... I am so nice. You should know better. I know. I really should. Do we need to really do that, Hana? Behaving? Yes, of course. Finish your sentence. Is that your pet peeve? Like when someone... You know how... This is what we're gonna do. It's kind of relevant. Use... So here's what we're gonna do to... Oh my god, I can't. I'm dying. Somehow still more coherent than normal. Shut the fuck up. Oops. It was 2 seconds too late, but here's what we're going to do. I've been wanting to learn more about echoes. What you guys like, what the echoes' ideal girlfriend, boyfriend, what their soulmates, partner, whatever it is like. And if they were to meet them, what would be their story like? Is it gonna be something that's like worthy of being made into a story book? I like nothing by partner in crime. Our bank account numbers. So today it's gonna require a little bit of your participation, so get yourselves ready. All right. I'm gonna go. Let's see. And depending on how things go today, I might iterate a little bit. And ready now? Expect the unexpected. All right. So, we are going to try to make a little echo love story. You're gonna do it together. We are gonna do it together. So, what does a story need? A happy ending? Does a story always need a happy ending? A fan fiction? Two dozen eggs? Characters. Words. Once upon a time. Characters. Hi, Enric. A terrible ending just like my life. Don't say that. You look ravishing. Thank you. Didn't mean to cap. Booba. A surprise twist. Happy ending. Mood lighting. Villain arc. Setting an environment. Story needs a good twist. All stories need these nuts. Alright. You all had something that does contribute to the story arc. I'm not completely sure about the Booba part. But right. So first we need the characters. And I am kind of curious, what do echoes like? What kind of people do echoes like, and what kind of red flags are they going to compromise over a certain quality, etc., etc. So to make the character, I'm gonna need your participation. So I am going to put, and I think we're gonna try this a few rounds, I think, depending on how long it takes. But I'm gonna put a link in chat. It says that fun. Why are you susking? It's gonna be fun. Help! Hello, Raiders, welcome, and this is HanaX stream. How was your stream today? Thank you so much for bringing your community over. We are about to figure out who the perfect Echoes dates are, and we're gonna try to send you on a love story date.
Extract 9 raid extra small extract 9 riot extra pip raid extract 9 love extra raid extract 9 hey.
Hey, hi Mad Frisk. Thank you Pip so much for this raid. Hi Raiders. What did you guys do today? What did ya all do today? The Pip ditch. The Pip ditch. No, just ignoring me. I see. Not didn't ditch. Just sitting right there. Yep. Just ignoring my question. He said classic can't read. What did you say? He said it twice? What did you say? We cooked empanada, pasta, and biscuits. Whoa. That's a lot of things. How was it? How long did it take you to make all of that? A very small one from the list on screen. Very small one. I'm slow to the writer. She's still sick. There's a limit to the room. Yeah. There will be there will be a limit to the room. Took 3 hours and drank a bottle of wine and some whiskey and vodka. What time is it for? Oh, you know what? It's happy hour somewhere. That sounds like a blast. Hope you guys had a great time, and thank you so much for bringing your community over here. Now that you've had some food and whiskey and vodka, we are gonna try to pick out some. We're gonna try to figure out Chat's dream date story. Pip, do you want to join this? Do you want to play this, or are you like done and you're gonna dip? Feel free to leave if you're tired and you want to go rest. Maybe. Look at him, Stalin. I'm just happy to be sitting now. Okay, then you don't have to. You don't have to. The room is already full. He got the itis. What is it? Itis. Oh, Vitus? Hana, he's drunk as fuck. More reason he should be playing. I got the itis. Wait, what does that mean? When you eat too much and get sleepy and also drunk. You know, wine will do that to you. Wine will. Wait, no, you said you drank wine, vodka, and whiskey? All 3 of those things? That boy is stuck in time. What's a itis? Itis. What does that mean? What's the room called? I missed it. I think the room might be full. It's okay. There's gonna be multiple things. Itis is when you eat really good food and want to fall asleep. Oh, I know. How? I don't think a new word for me. I think itis. Oh, it really sounds familiar, but maybe I've heard it and like didn't really realize what it meant. Pip drunk tones of water now. All right, you can chill. You can chill, right? Yeah, wine, whiskey, and vodka sounds like a lot. So I got you. Me and my family calls it food coma. Yeah, food coma, I get it. Never heard that, but familiar with the concept. Yeah, food coma, I think probably is more widely known and used. Itis. Itis is it sounds a little bit like a sickness or something. Had them all. Oh, do we want to show the new redeem to Pip and their raiders? Just one, the little one. Oh, wait. Is this too tiny? Wait. Let's see. It's because I'm trying to like fit them in the screen when you summon it. Hana size balloons. Who said that? How dare. Oh, maybe they get really tight because of the mess, but like because they're smaller balloons. I'll make those adjustments. Our balls are shrinking. All right, so the first part of the story, we need characters. Yeah? So what we're gonna do... Ah! These balloons are not heavy and it's not strong enough. I was supposed to fly. I mean, I don't really want to fly away either, but dragging on the floor is, I don't know if that's better. Just dragging her sorry lifeless corpse. What the frig? Those tiny balloons are not strong enough. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. It's scary. I know. Too strong. Don't change it, it's great. It's just like that after drinking too much. Like, our balls great. Wait, what? Those are not your balls, those are your hearts. Your tiny little hearts that drags on the floor. And speaking of, we are going to create your perfect date. And we got some people who joined the room. And we are going to, they're gonna help a little bit with picking out the traits and their quirks. And you guys we are going to pick who is your favorite together, okay? If you make them bigger, you fly away like a rocket. Yeah, I was flying away like a rocket earlier, but now I just drag on the floor. It will be number 2. We'll see. All right, so I'm gonna let these clowns come in. And so people who are in it, don't do anything. Don't click anything. Stay where you are. I like how I was about to be like, stay, which is literally the command I do for my doggo. Ah, come on. Come on now, fly. Spout. Sit. Stay. So, here is how this is going to go. Okay? We have some echo representatives on here. Let me make the screen a little bit bigger for you guys. And here is how this is going to work. Let's see. maybe I should enable spout. I thought it did. Login. Oh, it says valid. Okay, oh, there I am. There we go, it's better. So, this is how it's gonna go. So everyone who's in the game, you must pay attention more than everybody else, because they can slack, but you can't. So here's how it works. You guys all got 4 cards, 4 white cards and 3 red cards. So the white cards represents a like a nice trait of somebody. Things that people may... Do you guys hear music, by the way? Let me know if it's too loud or too low. Okay, you do. Okay, perfect. Okay, it's a bit loud. This is okay? Okay, perfect. So people in the game, you got 4 white cards, which are supposed to be like something positive. And you got 3 red cards, which are basically red flags. So right now you see squirrel is highlighted in red. So squirrel is gonna be, you're gonna be the first person to go. We're not gonna play the game exactly the way the game actually works. I'm gonna like switch it up a little bit for our purpose. So what we're gonna do is as a practice. So squirrel, you need to, all of you on in the room, you need to figure out a best date, like a best partner for Echoes. Who you think the Echoes will love the most. Okay? Using the white cards that you got. And then what's gonna happen is the person next to you, so let's say Squirrel will present you 2 like amazing traits of a person, and then in the next round, the next person, I think it's gonna be Spy. Spy will use one of the red cards, the red flags that they have, to sabotage, or let's just say like to add a little quirk to that person and see if the Echo's love will still stay, or if they will say, nope, I cannot deal. That's a deal breaker. Are you getting it? So let's see what cards I got to kind of give you an example. So over here, you can see that I got, oh, I can make the words bigger. Nice. That's better. So for me, let's see what I got. I got courteous, stunt double, love sports, and respectful. These are all really, really great perks. And sometimes you might get like wild cards where you can kind of just like add your own thing. So I could say, move, this person, can you move? So I could say, I think Echoes will love someone who can do who is a stunt double. I don't know if they're really into sports, maybe like esports, but and I could try to like say, like it's esports. But I don't know if they like someone who likes sports. Maybe they will like someone who is very respectful. So I can pick out like these 2 cards. It's not gonna work because it's not my turn. So I can say, I think the Echoes will love someone who is a stunt double, who is also very respectful, okay? And then in the next person, so in this case, Nemori, can say, oh, you think that's who echoes will love? Well, let's see if they can tolerate this, and then they can use, and let's pretend that I'm Nemori for a second. Okay? And then I can say, so college nickname was Puke Crotch. Okay. Is literally always naked and calls you by X's name. You know, I'm starting to realize, because of how strange and twisted and sadistic or masochistic you are, that some of these red cards might actually play a favor. But let's say, you know, I'm a normal Echo and I'll say, hey, this person's a stunt double and they are very respectful, but they calls you by your ex's name. So Nemori could present this card to my person, try to sabotage basically, and then Echoes, you guys can decide if you still love this person. Or maybe you could have said, you know, even like the first two cards, you weren't really into it, but then the moment I added, you know, they call you by X's name, you could be like, you know what, we actually love this person. Never had an ex. Their ex's name. They're calling you by their ex's name in this case. Not your ex's name. So it's okay if you never had an ex. I forgot all my ex's names. It doesn't matter what your ex's names were. This girl that we're making up, this character we're making up, we're saying that they are a stunt double. She's respectful, but she calls you by her ex's name, which is it respectful? And then we can chat about, you know, how great that person is, and if you can tolerate that red flag, and then at the end of it, we're gonna pick out your favorite person to be the heroine of our love story. Okay? All right? So since we already saw my card, I'm gonna reshuffle this. And then everyone in the game, do you get it? Do you understand? So,
Great. I think I got it. But just in case, tell me the whole thing again. I wasn't listening.
No, come on. Can I call my ex Pip? You can call your ex whenever you'd like. You just don't need to inform us about it. And hi, Whack Bar. Thanks for the follow. All right, so let's start again. All right, so I get to start this time. Perfect. Oh, and then Sigma may not be going. Because normally normally how this game works is that you have one, like everyone takes a turn. And then people try to create a perfect day for that person. So like right now, normally in this game, we will be picking out the perfect first for Sigma. Yeah, you can see my card, which is okay. It's fine, it's fine. So, for now, I'm gonna zoom in here. All right, so what's gonna happen is now I'm gonna be picking who I think my echoes will love. So let's see what we got here. This person has a perfect amount of physical affection. Okay. Okay, I think Echoes might appreciate that, it seems. The next one is a lead singer of your favorite. This person is a lead singer of your favorite band. So, me? And then always smells like. So I got a wild card, so I can put anything in here that I think you guys will really love. And then owns a goose that lays designer clothing. I'm not sure if the Echoes would be into the designer oh wait, you guys are pogging. I think you're just interested. I don't think you'd be interested in the designer clothing. I think you would just like a goose. I think you just want to like watch the goose laying the designer clothing egg. Honk. We can flip them. True, you could be selling them. The goose for sure. The goose is not your date. It's your date who owns a goose. Your future partner. I mean, I guess it could be a goose, but it says they own the goose. Imagine selling the clothes and sending them a video of the goose pooping it out. It will make the clothing value go even more. It's called art. So let's see. What are the two best cards that I think I have for the Echoes? I think, wow, it smells like. What if they always smelled like nuts? Would Echoes like that? You guys are certainly obsessed with nuts. Do you like the smell of nuts? Stop sniffing. Extra salty nuts. Cashews. The smell of which nuts? Is that important? All nuts. I don't mind. I'm not looking for I don't mind. What would make Echoes go I love this person because they smell like this? I don't know why this crossed my mind. It must be coming from some kind of database I have collected from your browser histories and your search histories, but someone who always smells like you know what? Maybe I'm not gonna say every words you're saying are actually surprisingly really way more normal than what I was gonna say. And now I'm like hesitant to say what was on my mind. Surprisingly, way more wholesome than what I thought you were going to be into. So, I don't feel so comfortable saying it anymore. Do they old coffee? Always smell like sweat. Okay, maybe I'll turn on. I'll turn on the filter mode in my database. So since you guys are now say it smells like dried coffee on keyboard. It smells like moldy coffee, sardines. Refined gentleman over here. Get your mind out of the gutter. Yeah, I first thought cookies, but then I would be consistently hungry. I was going to say, and don't judge me because it's not coming from me. It's coming from my database. My data that I have collected about you echoes. Always smells like a used Don't say it. Don't say it. What changed your mind? Was this from your browser history, Rickard? Why are you freaking out? What do you think? What did you think I was gonna say? Used perfume. She's going to say use condom, right? Ew! No! What the f? Well, there you are. There you are. It kind of sounded like it. What? You thought that too? I was gonna say a sock. Use gamepad controller. Oh. Mooka. You guys are always doing sniffa to the feet. I was gonna say worn socks. Where the hell that? How do you guys go from smell of bananas? Smell of flowers? Smell of moldy coffee? How do you go from that to use condom? That escalated way too quickly. And here I was impressed at how pure you were. You suck, it's the same? No, it's not! It is not the same. Anything used on internet is a com song? What do you mean? Alright. So I was gonna say always smells like used socks. Or I guess feet. And well, you like a goose over a perfect amount of physical affection? Goose beats it all? But do you love the goose or this person? What if the goose is cuddly? For some people, physical affections might be a red flag. Gooses bite. I'd rather have affection 2 in 1. The lead singer of your favorite band that always smells like feet. Perfect amount of physical affection who smells like feet. Owns a goose that lays design. I mean, all right, you guys seem really fascinated by this person. So I will say, this hand, whoever that is, can you move? Can you move your mouse, please? Thank you. So I said right now, don't do anything Nemori yet. I picked out a person that I think the Echoes will love, who is gonna be the main character of our story, your story. An Echo who owns a goose that lays designer clothing. And they always smell like feet. Or use sock. Use sock. Let's go with sock. Wait! Oh my... I did not mean use sock like... I just had a realization of why some of you guys are saying it's basically the freaking same thing. Oh my god, no, that is not what I meant. No. Oh my god. These things I say without even... Oh my god, no, that is not what I meant. I meant like feet, like some like a girl who wore a sock and then it smells like that sock. Because you guys are always like sniff on the feet. No, bad. That is not. Oh my god. How did that happen? I'm dying. Oh my god. I surprise myself sometimes. Man, I wish I was that clever. No, that went way over my head. No, let's go with feet. Because you saw it could... I just realized that it could mean a different thing. There are a lot of different interpretations that can be there. I meant that they smell like feet because you guys seem to be obsessed with feet. Right. So this person, imagine, just picture a partner. Right, like that. Sucks like that. Someone who owns a goose that lays designer clothing and they always smell like feet. Seems like a perfect Echo date to me. So now what Nemori can do is that they can pick out one of their red cards and place it on my red card spot, that one empty spot. Basically to sabotage this person. Like if, oh, Echoes, you like this girl or a boy or they who own a goose that lays designer clothing and they always smell like feet, that sounds like a great person, but can you handle this? So if you're ready in them, or you can place your red flag. Not needed. Oh, is it not working? Maybe. Hold. Sure. I wonder if you're supposed. Oh! It might make you all go first with the white cards round. Yeah, and then we're gonna go over. Okay, we can do that. Are those your cards, Nemori? All right, so we're gonna go to. Okay, so I think we all have to pick out our white card traits first, and then we're gonna pick out the red one. Okay, that's how the order goes on this version. So it looks like what Nemori had picked out for you guys, what Nemori thinks is going to be a perfect day for you. Let's see. I'm trying to move this browser. One moment. Browser. Move. Here. Ta-da! Okay, let's move on to Nemori's person. No, you hold your cards. hold your cards. Let's move to Nemori's person. Nemori's person, they think that an echo who is affectionate and driven. Sounds like a dog. That sounds pretty familiar. That sounds like maybe like someone named someone whose name starts with like H and then ends with X. I feel like they're that person I feel like is really affectionate and driven. You know? So maybe they have a chance. Who knows? What? All right, well, how are you feeling about this echo? Someone who's really affectionate and driven. What does a driven, like what are they driven towards? Because you know, like being really driven could mean that like they're not paying enough attention to you because they're always busy like working, or they're always busy, you know, worrying about their business. They're always occupied and they're always, you know, working with the coworkers. It could be a bad thing, depending. But I actually don't mind it. Oh, I see. You like to be left alone. Is that what you're saying? I need to see all the options, but positive so far. Okay. Does this echo feel more positive than my echo? Owns a goose? This echo owns a goose. What? Why did you guys all went pog on the goose thing? You're like, oh, we don't really want perfect amount of physical affection. Pog the goose, but now you're like affectionate and driven. They changed their mind. All right, fine. Let's move on to the next one. All right, Dabopi, if you're ready, you can present your best echo date candidate for us. Oh, professional wrestler. All right, interesting. Pog, I'm seeing a lot of pogs here, so maybe you're onto something. Professional wrestler. Wow, pro wrestler. Let's go. Okay, they seem really excited. Oh, someone is screaming, "Crush me!" That someone is Pip, who I thought passed out from drinking too much wine and vodka, but apparently they are here for the professional wrestler echo. They're here for it and ready to be crushed. All right, that will be shows your next card. Has the voice of an angel. They are going to beat you up. They're gonna choke you up, but they're gonna sound beautiful while doing it. Squirrel, hold your card. They're gonna crush you up. They're gonna choke you down. But they're gonna sound beautiful like angel from heaven. Okay, an interesting choice of the characteristics here, but it seems, I don't know, it seems like maybe it's working. I saw a lot of pogs, but then I also saw a lot of pogs on the goose thing, and they immediately were like, they're immediately like affectionate and driven person. This is your number one so far. Oh, we all know. We heard you, Pip. But thank you for confirming again. They're a professional? Okay. So a professional wrestler and they have the voice of the angel. All right. So looks like a pretty strong contestants now. All right. Next person up. Squirrel, if you're ready, you can place your cards. Let's see. Cooks all of your favorite foods. Ooh, I can be into this. I can be definitely into this one. I love food. I live to eat sometimes. I feel like I live to eat. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of pogs and noters and this is my number one forever. All right, we haven't even seen the next card yet, and they're already saying this is their favorite. Are they a good cook though? Good question. Maybe they cook you all of your favorite food, but it tastes horrible. Who knows? Would you still love them? Salt. Okay. If you're ready, Squirrel, you can place the next one. How is it gonna even get better from here? We'll see. Move your mouse. Squirrel? Move your head! Yes, thank you. Spontaneous and fun. They're not only a good cook, they are fun and spontaneous. That might not be everybody's thing though. It could be that, you know, some people prefer security and plans and routine. Exactly. Like some people might prefer I'm trying to, yeah. Can you guys read chat here? Is this good? Lies. Wait. Oh, you like that? You guys are lying. You don't like routine. Wait, is that a routine for you? Or is that a chaos? Is that a planned chaos? Is that a spontaneous chaos? It's spontaneous. It's a planned spontaneousness. Chaos is routine. So this echo is spontaneous and fun, and they cook all of your favorite foods. Pretty strong. The cooking, the food part, I feel like played on a lot of our hearts. You know, you guys are like affectionate driven. F that. As long as they can make me my sandwich. Is that what's happening here? Anyhow, moving on. Spy, if you are ready, place your 2 strong cards. Supportive, a supportive partner. That is important, for sure. Next one. Okay. The echo's going, oh, nice, Pog. Pip is just like, okay, pause champ, but you know, it's not as strong reaction as the wrestler. All right, oh, they're a supermodel. They are a supermodel. A supportive supermodel. People cute, Pog. This one has to be this one. Oh, it's playing strong on Hubler. Some of that goes super supportive model. So she is skinny. Well, it depends on whatever you're into. They could be all different kinds of model, but you know, whatever your ideal type is. There are many shapes and sizes of the models. And you know, if you're more into the curvy models, it could be that, you know, this is that type of the Ego supermodel. Or if you're into skinny, it could be that, you know, they're the skinny type of supermodel. If you're into, I don't know, Victoria's Secret type supermodel, it could be that they're those. Who knows? Who knows? But they're a supermodel, and they are very supportive. All right. Plot twist, she's a hand model, but otherwise ugly as sin. Some people might be really into hands. Just like how some people are really into feet, so who knows? But let's see. Let's not try to sabotage yourselves just yet. We got plenty of other red cards for that. What's to come, so you don't have to already try to sabotage yourself. All right, so now I get to pick, I believe, the red card for this person or Nemori's person. I think it's Nemori's. We'll see. Okay, oh, it's Nemori's person. All right, so let's go there. So this one, this Echo that a lot of you seem to love. And an Echo who is affectionate and driven. Let's see. Why do I feel like you still be into something like this? I mean, that's on you. If you like this, that's on you. You have to be serious about this, okay? An Echo who is super affectionate towards you, and they're really, really driven, you know, always working really hard, working toward their future and their dreams and goals. But they wear diapers because it's more convenient. Even better! Yes! Do they have a bidet? Where is that coming into play? They save water. True gamer, but I'm good. Wait, is this what you guys do watching my stream? Ruined it. Sounds like an astronaut. Saves money on water bill. Endless stream watching sessions. Do you change the diaper for them? Bio. Please clarify. Like, Were you excited about that idea, or who needs diapers when you got a bucket? All right, well, so this person now, this Echo candidate for your love story, they're affectionate, they're driven. Maybe they're a little too driven. They're like, I don't got time for any of this shit, literally. And they wear diapers because it's just, quote unquote, more convenient. You know how poofy diapers are? It means like it's gonna show on all the clothing they wear. And I'm pretty sure you can still smell stuff through diapers, because how like parents, like those YouTube videos of parents like smelling like I think something happened, and then they have to change the diaper. So it's not a full-on protection. Yeah, sure, it might not drop on the floor or dirty your clothes, but you shall still smell. It's gonna crinkle when she sits down. I'll be glad if it just crinkles. What if it's like... What if it's just like a wet plop? Are you gonna be into that? But hey, she's really affectionate. Oh, now is that a good thing? She's so affectionate while wearing her diaper. So, all right, that is our contestant number 1. So now I think Nemori. So let's go to the next person. Nemori, wait for a second. Next person that will be presented to you, a professional wrestler, which a lot of you guys seem to like, especially someone who is a Lala and is super drunk right now, apparently, and have the voice of an angel. They will wake you up with a beautiful voice. They'll whisper in your ears to relax and to chat. You can chat with them. You can just listen to them forever because you love hearing them. But then they're gonna wrestle you and crush you and choke you until you tap the bat 3 times. So now, Nemori, if you're ready, you can challenge the echoes. All right, she sounds great, but can you handle this? Go ahead. Slow little drag. Try it again. I wonder. If... Wait, so I place it on Nemori's. Nemori should be putting it on Dapopi, right? Defense against red flags. The wrestler is wrestling the red flag. I wonder if it's gonna let it place it on mine. Nemori, just look at mine and see, like, try to place a red card on my person. that you think is the appropriate one? No, it doesn't go there? When you hold the card up, do you see someone's spot light up? Oh, it's there for you? Oh. So it's not showing up for me? I don't know what would happen if I refresh. Oh, Sigma, can you try refreshing and see if you stay in the game? You don't see it either? Nimori is glitching. Refreshed? Are you still in the game? Like you still see all of our cards when you refreshed it? You're still in the game? Okay, so I'm gonna try to... Maybe Nimori try to refresh? Oh, there we go! That worked! Okay, you just needed to refresh. You were in a different dimension. Alright, so this professional wrestler and they have the voice of an angel, but they only speak... Klingon. Klingon? What is that? Everyone seems to be really impressed. Oh! It's a Star Trek language? And you guys call me a nerd? I thought it meant like someone's like really clingy. And they're always like texting you like, what are you up to? Why can't we hang out? I was like, is this some kind of like an internet meme word that I didn't know of about, you know, like the crazy girlfriend or like a crazy boyfriend who's like super clingy? Nope, apparently it's a Star Trek language. Klingon? Is it Klingon or Klingons? Klingons are a fictional alien race from Star Trek franchise. I need to hear this. Kapla? Let's see what Klingon sounds like.
What is ask me? What do you think about this person who is a professional wrestler and has an angel voice as a date? Only respond in Klingon magic cons. Tid ash ingen. Huljitas ej sud ej ko kuka ayin ni that if.
I'm guessing that was a Klingon, but who the freak knows? All right, let's see.
Captain Picard, we're ready to receive the prisoner. Now transmitting the coordinates of our holding cell.
Coordinates received, sir.
Stand by for transport. Picard out. Mr. Wolf, have all security precautions been taken?
Release of the force field and activation of the transporter will be virtually simultaneous. There will only be a 0.1 second turka pricker crogged ziggin nagged.
Proceed.
What? What? That was a Klingon? That's what you want them to sound like?
Now,
Wait, look, there's an. Look at you guys.
fetch me Will Wheaton. Botash beer, jabluti rek, kotnai.
Did that guy just say revenge is a dish best served cold in Klingon?
I believe so.
What is wrong with him?
Everyone has a different theory.
So that's what you want. Your partner to speak. Interesting. I mean, was Nemori trying to help? Or ruin this? Now that I think, wait a minute. They were trying to sabotage this person who is a professional wrestler and but they have a voice of an angel, and then they're gonna speak Klingon? He's secretly one of us, of course. Or did Nemori fall in love with this wrestler with the voice of angel that they were like, oh my goodness, you know what I would love? You know what I would love to be added onto this person? And they couldn't resist. They couldn't resist. And forgot that they were playing. They were supposed to be putting a red flag on here. Because, but jokes aside though, we gotta take this seriously. Just picture this person as your partner. You're with them all the time. You're making, important life decisions together. You're, doing all the fun, you're going on fun vacations together, you're raising kids together, you're introducing them to your parents, all of that. And your parents are gonna ask, oh, so what do you do for work? And they go, oh no, wait, it's an angelic voice. They're gonna be like, how do you make that angelic? I don't know. It's a serious language, huh? Okay. All right. All right. You guys like walk down the aisle, and then the priest officiant asks, Echo, will you love this person until the death do a part? I think that's how it goes. And then you go, I do. And they go, and you're like, yes, this is the one. Sounds like a deal. I can't stop laughing. All right, I mean, it seems like some of you are kind of into this. Maybe it's a red flag for some people, who knows? But there you go. You're a professional wrestler with the voice of an angel who only speaks Klingon. Next person. The thing is, do you speak Klingon? Because how are you communicating? That means you have to speak Klingon. This is like dating someone who speaks foreign language that you don't. So that's how they're gonna wake you up. All right, maybe it's not that bad, but you're gonna have to learn another language to be able to actually communicate with them. Wrestling body language, okay. All right, let's go to next. So, we have, oh yes, this one a lot of you guys liked. Someone who cooks all of your favorite foods. Amazing. Food is love, love is food. They're helping you survive, they're helping you get nutrients. Well, it's the biggest kind of love someone can give to another person, right? And they're spontaneous and fun. So they're not only a good cook and they're good at taking care of you, but they also know how to have fun. Break out of their routine once in a while and just go crazy. Hey, let's go rob a bank. Or hey, how about we go get drunk on wine and whiskey and vodka today on a Valentine's Day. Let's go. Spontaneous and fun. All right. So the Bob, if you're ready, you can challenge the echoes to see, okay, can you handle this? Let's see. What do you mean tough one? Like you're considering? What do you mean tough one? They cook. How are they cooking? They're cooking all of your favorite foods. They're spontaneous and fun, but they is dead. Worth it. Is it an android? Are you saying androids are dead? Like they're not a real life form? I'm telling. Never saw someone dead who is spontaneous. So you've seen someone who's dead that cooks all of your favorite foods? Like the things that you guys are getting hung up on is the tough one, Never seen a dead person who's spontaneous and fun. Maybe they're a ghost. Or, I mean, maybe they die spontaneously. Yeah, maybe they're vampires? But does that mean they're dead? Dead? Oh, maybe they're zombies. But they're not. Are they dead though? Like you see. But if the zombie can cook all your favorite, I mean, zombies could be spontaneous and fun, I guess. A zombie that cooks all your favorite foods and they're spontaneous and fun. Like, they could live. They could just one day, like, hey, what if I chop my arm off? And do you want to see that? Woohoo! So spontaneous. You know what? I'm gonna cook you this arm because I love you. I don't feel like eating brain. But they're cold-blooded. Right, so whatever this creature, echo creature is, they're dead. They're probably like icy cold if you can't even touch them. Or maybe they're ghosts and you can't even touch them or see them. They will just like leave you your favorite foods, and they hide your stuff like spontaneously, and they think that's fun, you know? They drop your things, they hide your stuff. But then, you know, they also leave and cook your favorite foods. Maybe they sometimes jump scare you. Show up in your nightmares. You can't really have a physical relationship, like physical affection with them, but they cook you your favorite foods. And they like to scare you and hide stuff, you know, just the normal ghost stuff. Let's see. Does it sound like a deal breaker to you, or are you like, I'm actually really into this? Are you into dead people? I might judge, but a ghost of my dreams. All right. I see some nopers, some yeps. I'm still down to get crushed by my Klingon girlfriend. Okay, so some are, you know, into being crushed. Being dead is a huge red flag. I would agree. That's what a normal person's reaction should be. Some of the pogs, questionable. All right, let's move on to the next. All right, we got a perfect partner for you who is a supermodel. They're beautiful, and they are probably very popular. If they're a model, you know, they're probably on like magazines, I don't know, like TVs or like Instagram influencer who, so they're probably really popular, and probably a lot of people find them beautiful. And all at the same time, they are super supportive of you. No matter what you do, they're like, I support you and I'm there for you. They hold your hands when you're playing scary games. They make you food when you're staying up late at night working or studying for something. How sweet is that? They're super supportive. Sounds like a pretty good, you know, candidate here. So, Squirrel, if you're ready, you can add your red card to see if chat can handle this. They are so they're a supermodel who's super supportive, and at the same time, they are a 60-year-old virgin. So, okay, 60-year-old part, I understand. You know, some people might be into that. They are a supermodel and they lived 60 years and they are a virgin, which, you know, could happen, I guess. But, like, are they like staying virgin with you? Or did they save themselves for you? for 60 years. No, they're supportive. So it's like, okay. They are supportive of what? Of being a virgin? Most beautiful love story. It's a platonic love. Platonic love with a supermodel. This beautiful, beautiful 6-year-old person who is really supportive of everything you do, but sex. One thing they cannot be supportive of. They want to remain platonic. No touches. Well, are there loopholes? Well, I mean, they're a virgin and they're staying that way, okay? And they're 6-year-olds. No poking, nothing. No, no, none of that stuff. But hey, they're a supermodel and they're really supportive. And but no sexual stuff.
It doesn't say they're staying that way.
All right, so then if they're what would be worse for you if they are staying that way versus they're just a 6-year-old virgin? But you could change that. Why would I care? I think you should care a little bit. This is your partner. Why would I care? Is it really the right factory new grandpa or grandpa for the ladies? You know, I'll just leave the rest to the mystery. You know, this Echo is a 6-year-old virgin. We don't know. Maybe you can convince them to change. But it seems like, you know, if they were a virgin for 60 years, there has to be a reason. We don't know why, and maybe that can play into our story. And maybe, you know, she'll change your mind. Or maybe it wasn't her choice. Maybe there was something that made all the boys or girls run away when, you know, she was trying to not be a virgin. So who knows? But we're gonna leave that to mystery. All we know is that they are a 6-year-old virgin who is a supermodel and who is very, very supportive. All right, we got a last one. Dun-dun-dun-dun. My person. This Echo who owns a goose that lays a designer clothing, and they always smell like feet. But like a nice feet that all of you guys seem to be obsessed with, that are always like sniffer. Kind of like, you know, maybe like a doggo's feet, like a corn chip, or I don't know, whatever you're into. I don't know why people are into feet, but you guys seem to be, so I picked that one. All right, so if Spy, you're ready with your red card to, you know, challenge the Echoes. Hey, I get that you guys are really fascinated by this goose and you guys love feet, but can you handle this? wears a backpack full of a blank during sex. Okay? Grapes for the goose. Always wished it was a duck instead. So, this echo owns a goose, maybe a duck, that lays designer clothing. And this person always smells like feet. And they also wear a backpack full of grapes during sex. Only during sex. Not any other time. Notice how specific when that is. It doesn't say they're wearing it all the time. It says a very specific time frame of when they wear a backpack full of grapes. So, you know, they never get fully naked. They're always wearing a backpack. When you're trying to have some intimate physical time with this partner, and they just need to make sure. We don't know what it is. Maybe they're anxious. Maybe they're anxious that their goose is gonna get hungry while they're having sex. Maybe they wanna eat them just in case you get hungry. Maybe they like to feed you grapes during. Who knows? But they just gotta wear that backpack. And it's full. It is full. And depending on what you guys are doing, that backpack could really be getting in the way. Or, you know, it could be like popping all the blueberries. No, what was it? Grapes in the backpack. You're gonna get grape juice everywhere. A wine on bed. What kind of backpack are we talking? Is that important actually? It would be weirder if that actually mattered, I think. So I'm gonna stop there. And we got all of our candidates. So we got an echo who owns a goose that lays designer clothing. It's not the partner echo, they own the goose. And they always smell like feet, and they like to wear backpack full of grapes during sex. That's your Echo Dream Date partner number 1. Okay? Next, partner number 2. An Echo who is super affectionate and super driven, but they wear diapers all the time because it's just more convenient. Candidate number 3, a professional wrestler who has a voice of an angel, but they only speak Klingon. You gotta remember, it says only. Only. Okay? They don't speak any other languages. No sign languages, no English, no nothing. Whatever your language is, they do not speak it. They only know Klingon, and that's the only way you can communicate with them. And who knows, if you frustrate them because you guys can't communicate with each other and they're a professional wrestler, they might beat you up. Candidate number 4, we got someone who cooks all your favorite foods and they're spontaneous and fun, but they is a dead. You can interpret that however you'd like. They are a zombie. They are a ghost. They are a ghost.
Leave that to me.
Who just leaves your favorite food on your table, but you can't touch them, you can't feel them, you can't speak to them. But once in a while, you know, they're gonna hide your stuff to let you know that they're still around. And they will scare people that come to you. It might bring your house value down. Or maybe they're just a dead body. I'm not sure how cooking all your favorite food parts work, but it could just be a dead body there. And that can be spontaneous and fun. Maybe your favorite food is a dead body? I don't know. I'm gonna leave that to your imagination. We're gonna move on. Next, the last person, candidate number 5, we got a supermodel who is super supportive, but they are a 60-year-old virgin. Are they gonna stay that way? What made them stay virgin for this long? We don't know yet. We don't know at this point. Can you change their mind? Or was it their choice? Or something else that's playing here? We don't know. Or maybe they're super religious. Or maybe they think sex is evil. Who knows? We don't know, but we just know that they're a 60-year-old supermodel, super supportive, and they're virgin.
Okay, now we gotta be stern.
Now we gotta be stern. All right, so you got your 5 contestants, and we're gonna do a poll to see who is your favorite. I'm gonna write it up. Number 1, a person who owns goose, smells like feet, and they wear grapes backpack. I can't type. I'll just write grapes bag. You guys should know who that is. Number 2, affectionate, driven diapers. I'll just write loving, driven diapers. You should know who that is. And number 3, professional wrestler. Nice voice. Klingon. You should know who that is. And 4 is cooks fun, dead. Model, supportive, 60-year-old virgin. All right, there are your 5. I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes to think, and I'm gonna go people while you're voting. I'm gonna start the poll. Are you ready? Let's go. So you should see the poll show up now. I have to beep up to them. Put your vote in and then go people quickly. All right, I'm gonna go start voting. Poll is up now. No, don't do anything, Sigma. Normally Sigma will be picking who their favorite person is. Like that's how the game works. You are creating a best state for Sigma if you were actually playing the game that it is. How do I vote? You should see a poll in the Twitch chat. Depending on if you're on mobile or desktop, you should see the poll show up. Someone help Nomi. I'm gonna get water. All right, you guys, you have only a few seconds left. We have your choice. So, according to Echoes, out of all the amazing Echo partners we saw here, their favorite is the one who is a professional wrestler that has a voice of an angel and only speaks Klingon. And they won by 45%. Oh, no, I went away. Mods, did someone take a? Can someone show me what the result was and put it in the ping? If you can pull that up. Kapla. Kalaba? All right, let me process that. So you would rather... I mean, I get why you wouldn't pick someone who's dead, although, you know, you guys all seem pretty excited about the fact that you get your favorite foods. I guess you still want to be able to have some kind of relationship with them. So I understand why that one was out. Sperm model supportive and is a 6-year-old virgin. Wow, you guys didn't vote for it. You would rather have someone who is a professional right. So you would choose kink over a virgin. You are choosing your fetish over a super supportive, beautiful model that is a virgin. To be fair, they are 6-year-old. And you guys seemed pretty excited about the idea of an Echo owning a goose that lays designer clothing. But apparently not strong enough to beat your suspicious fetish on professional wrestler who speaks Klingon. And this affectionate driven person that I get the diaper thing. I feel like, a baby could be affectionate and driven. I don't know about baby, like a kid could be like, it would be like an adult who never grew up. Like, why are they wearing a freaking diaper? Feels inconvenient. Learning to speak Klingon will be hard. So I guess, I don't know, I feel like I'm a pretty strong person that could have competed with this, but I also feel like, was that really a red flag for this crowd? Like, was Nemori really picking out the red flag for this person? Because it almost seems like this red flag is what was sealed the deal. Was Nemori choosing their ideal partner? I didn't know that Jet liked Klingon that much. That's fair. You know what? Me and you both. You and me both. It seems like that didn't do any damage. When that idea was brought up, everyone's eyes just like lit up, and apparently it's not a red flag. It was a white card. It was a great quirk. We all overlooked at how nerdy our echoes can be. So the second up was the goose feet grapes back. Okay, so I was right. Second place was model supportive 6-year-old virgin, and then we had the third place, third place with the goose feet grapes back and the cook's fun but dead. Really? And the last with 2 votes, loving driven diapers. 2 votes. Out of all these 5 people, these 2 people chose loving driven diapers. Let that settle. Let that settle. I'll let you guys process that for a second, and then now what we're gonna do is, now you're getting how this works, right? we're gonna play one more round of this to pick out their partner, their date, basically. So kind of imagine like this is you. Does it work on mobile, this game? I'm not sure. And then I am going to kick you guys that has already played once, but thank you so much. I'll let Sigma stay so they can play one round. But thank you so much, Spy Squirrel and Nemori and Double B for playing. I am going to kick you. Bye-bye. All right, and then now you guys can put in the code. Right here. Are we already full? Full already. So fast. You guys are so fast. I would let you play if I didn't, if there's a way to just spectate, but I don't think there is. We need one with 30 people playing. That will take forever. All right, alrighty. So I'll admit these people in. Welcome in, welcome in. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna find them their love interest. This perfect date you guys have picked out. We're gonna try to find them who they're gonna fall in love with in this beautiful echo love story. Like try to kind of like imagine. Oh wait. How do I clear this? Oh, stop game, I think. All right. It will take forever, yeah. So I'm gonna try to go a little faster because I think now you guys get this, right? You'll get it. Oh, I thought the day was for us. It is. Now we're basically choosing your traits. So that was gonna be your date in your love story, and now we're choosing your characteristics and your quirks, okay? You get it now? All right, so I'm gonna get it started. And we have Little Hollow starting out. Sorry, let me adjust. So Little Hollow, you can put 2 quirks of our lovely echoes. That's gonna be the great traits of our echoes. Who would be dating and meeting this pro wrestler. All right, so one trait is that you guys are always making time for them. That's very sweet. And of Little Hollow, what was on the news for rescuing a kitten? A hero. You're a hero. Sounds like a super sweet echo. They are always making time for you. They're rescuing. Maybe are they firefighters? Who knows? Cause you just won't you won't be just in the news for like, I don't know, doing like a volunteer work at like a rescue shelter. I don't think like you've done something very heroic. So that sounds like the really sweet echo. You guys sound pretty sweet so far. All right. Next up, Stell. Now you can put your 2 best traits that you can think of for the echoes. Loves to laugh. They definitely do love to laugh for sure. They can fly. Laugh at my dead jokes. They can fly. Bug. Are they Superman? Are they like just like... I mean, it doesn't say they are heroic here though. So they could just be flying around laughing all day. It doesn't say they have a superpower and like any other superpower. You know, just flying around laughing all day type of echo. Still pretty cool. But when fly have non-stop diarrhea, well, we don't know. It doesn't say that. Flies around and laughs like a joker. They could totally be a villain. They give out a villain vibe. We'll see. We'll see what the catch is here. All right, next up, Ben. If you're ready, what are the 2 lovely echo traits? They love dog. Oh, a lot of animal lovers here we see. And... oh, did it glitch? Oh, you'll never have to work while you date them. Why? Cause they rich? Are you rich? What if... oh wait, no, we didn't pick the driven person because, you know, depending on who the other person is, you might not want... what if you want to work? Not working can get boring. Sugar mommy and daddy. They love dog and you never have to work while you date them. All right, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And next... oh, that's me. Hana, let's see. Oh, can you move whoever this is, can you move your hand, please? I think it's Waddles or Ben. The yellow color, yeah, thank you. Really into what? So this is Pip's love story. Animal shelter volunteer and perfect communicator, best-selling person, best smell. Why do I keep getting the smell stuff? All right, how about we do this, chat? I'm gonna let you guys pick the card for me for my round, my turn. And then at the end of it, I will pick the best person out of all the ones that you guys presented that I think is like the best echo. Yeah? And then we're gonna have those 2 meet. Does that... what do you mean no? Does that make other people want to change their cards? Knowing that I'm gonna be the one choosing now? Perfect communication for the clinger person. Alright, so let's see. Perfect communication, best smelling person in the world, animal shelter volunteer, and really into wine. So it looks like you guys really want to go for the perfect communicator. Yeah? Are you saying you guys are perfect communicators? I don't... That's kind of debatable. Why do you think we talk all the time? You know, just because you do something a lot does not mean that you're perfect at it. With that logic, I'll be a perfect professional horror game player. Would you say that? True. Alright, so you want this one? Alright. And then what's the next one? Wine. They're really into wine. They're animal shelter volunteer and best smelling person in the world. Can Klingon smell? Like they're gonna smell you and start choking you? They can smell? They only speak Klingon. They have large nose bridges? Okay, so you want the best smelling. They're perfect communicator and they smell the best. Sounds great so far. Smell is a great factor. I mean, important factor. All right, Sigma, now can you present your 2 cards? Millionaire and literally will not age while you date them. That means you're gonna spend that $1 million eventually. It's gonna run out. Is that when you stop dating them, or? Doesn't say just 1 million. I know, but how much ever? Wait, you're not aging, but do you still die? Like, you look great and then you die. Or does not aging mean that you don't age so you don't die? At least I die handsome. Oh, you saying you handsome now? It says you don't age. It doesn't say you're handsome. But all right. So this protagonist is a millionaire, and when you date them, you literally will not age while you date them. Okay. Won't die aging, but what if you hit by a bus? Then you probably die. Because it doesn't say it heals you, like you're immortal. So it'll be like some of you guys watched The House Moving Castle on our movie night on our Discord server. Shameless plug, join our Discord server for movie nights and community events. We're actually hosting a game night next Friday to play Marvel Rivals. So if you like to hang out there, join us. But if you watch that, if there is a witch character, remember? And she's actually like really old, you know, really old, and like she's like all shriveled, and like she has her like back is all crouched, but she uses magic to look beautiful, but she's still old inside. So it's gonna be like that, and then one day you're just gonna go poof, die. Or if you stop dating them, you're gonna revert to whatever age you are. So it could kind of get toxic, where you know you don't even like this person, but because either their money or because you want to look great, you just keep holding on to this relationship. So if this is you actually, so you're the millionaire and your partner will not literally age while you date them. So they're gonna look great when you date them and you have a lot of money, but you're gonna have trust issues. You're gonna be like, do they love me? Does this person who speaks Klingon only, why don't they try to learn other language to communicate with me? Do they actually love me, or are they here for my money? Or are they here because they don't age? But then they're dating other people who speak Klingon? Too bad I already have trust issues. All right, so that's one. That's the last one. All right, so we're gonna now go ahead with the red flags. Your quirks. So you're on the news for rescuing a kitten and you always make time for them. But wait, here we go here. Sorry. So you can fly and you love to laugh. Sounds pretty good. But your quirk, you're constantly plotting to kill your partner. This is like, what's that guy from The Boys? You thought they were a super cool superhero, and then you realize that they're actually psychopaths. Homelander, or one of those psychopathic superheroes where they're actually constantly trying to kill you. And that's you. This is you. This is the protagonist. I mean, could be interesting to see how things will play out with this person and the pro wrestler, I guess. Maybe that's what keeps them spicy, who knows? All right. Moving on to next. So I think Stell cannot place card on Ben's. You'll never have to work while you date them. They love dogs, but Ben, Stell will place card on yours. Yeah. Conveniently forgets wallet every day night and always has ID though. Stingy echoes. I see. They can go to bars and, order drinks, but somehow conveniently they're always forgetting their wallet. Every day night. Loves dogs. This person you never have to work while you date. Wait, how does that work? If they're never paying. You are homeless. Never have to work didn't mean that you're well off. Maybe it meant that you both so poor. You declared bankruptcy and pay what Apple Pay. So they're rich but they don't pay. Or what could you never have to work but work while you date them mean? I'm trying to make it make sense. No, they're VIP, always get comped. Okay, okay. Is a dictator. Okay, they own the town. They're a crypto miner. They pay you back at home. Oh, I see. But that means you still have to have money. You still have to work to pay up front. You're both in prison. So you go on a date night in prison. You'll never have to work while you date them because you know you're a prison couple, and they forget wallet every night. But it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter because you're both in prison. Okay, that could be it. Next person, the perfect communicator, best smelling person in the world, and Ben, you can place your red card to sabotage this. Will be a quirky trait. They're really f***ing dumb. Hi, Rakaji. Thank you so much for tier 1. They have the smoothest brain. Dumb like a rock. How is a stupid person can also be a perfect communicator at the same time? They just communicate stupid things perfectly. I feel like a lot of those can go hand in hand, but you know what? They're sounds like a great guy. They're perfect communicator. No, I think they're perfect communicator that just doesn't know anything. They're a perfect communicator in a way where they communicate their thoughts and ideas perfectly. Does not mean that the content of their communication is great. It makes sense. It's because they're really stupid. They don't know much. They don't have much topics to go off of. That they keep things simple, and they can very clearly express themselves like yes, no, huh. I like this guy. All right, some people are into him. What else do you need? Okay. They have to keep things simple anyways. Klingon isn't that detailed. Okay, all right. So next up, we got a millionaire. You literally will not age while you date them. Pretty cool superpower. And then we have to pick red cards. You guys have to pick the sabotage card. Actually, no. Let me pick this one. Millionaire literally will not age while you date them. It has to be something strong. I know a way to totally ruin this one. How do I feel? Ooh, these are all pretty strong. So one card, it's gonna be like, you're not gonna be able to be this person. One card I use, it's gonna be like, they're out. This, you cannot have these traits. the other card, if you were picking your date, you'll struggle, but it might not be as bad for you. You're a millionaire. But that could make the story interesting. You know, like the typical Cinderella story, maybe. But the Klingon wrestler. the wrestler and millionaire story. That could be interesting. Let me think. Let me just show you one of the cards I have. I'm not gonna place it. I just want you to see. They're a millionaire. You will not age while you date that, but they are still in 4th grade. So when you're not aging, are you also 4th grade? Do it. Slumdog Millionaire. FBI alert. And then I have this one, which I think would be a big red flag for a lot of us. I cannot live without, although I try. Me as a virus cannot survive without the Wi-Fi. Oh, I guess you could still have wired internet. And then lastly, is wanted in every state except Florida, because Florida doesn't want them. So how did they become millionaire? This is a little sus. I live in Florida, no problem for me. Florida takes everyone with scams. Alright, so I'm gonna use this card. Because that could make the story interesting with the wrestler, so I'll keep it. Alright, the last one. Hi, Mont. We have... okay. We got it. Was on the news for rescuing a kitten. Always makes time for you. Super sweet, but they... But you're not potty trained. You know, you'd have been... This person would have been perfect for the diaper one. They can be super supportive and affectionate for each other, and maybe, you know, maybe change diapers for each other. That would have been perfect. Maybe they can be our side characters. Okay, so we got all of our 5 people. Let's see who we got. Let's summarize everybody. We have... We have one who always makes... So, protagonist of the story. So, pretty much like you. Who's gonna be the love interest of the Klingon super wrestler. Always make time for you, was on the news for rescuing a kitten, and you're not potty trained. So what happens when you're wrestling and you just can't hold? and they're serenading a beautiful Klingon music, and you're just like so impressed that you can't hold anymore. That could be an interesting challenge to work through as a couple. Next one. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Could be an interesting challenge. Loves to laugh. You love to laugh, you can fly, but you're also constantly plotting to kill her or him. You know, that's kind of like you guys. You guys love to laugh. You try to put balloons on my head and make me fly, and by doing so, you're constantly plotting to kill me. So that is kind of like you guys. We never planned to kill you, really? What was that earlier? Where I was dragging on the floor? What was that all about? You don't make plans, but it somehow naturally happens. No, it's because of the green screen thing. I forget. There's a way to show it. It's not showing up. I can do this. For now. Like, look at you immediately. Oh, did she say plotting to kill her? I like that idea. How do I, yeah. We don't do that, Hana. We're just getting you balloons. What are you talking about? So, I don't know. This does kind of sound like you guys. Next one was, you're a millionaire. You literally will not age while anyone dates you. But you're wanted in every state except Florida because Florida doesn't want you. Kinda sus. Kinda sus. And then this one, you're a perfect communicator, best smelling person in the world, but you're really f***ing dumb. So I will pick one that I think will make an interesting match or partner. I'll pick your traits for the Klingon person. But I'm also curious if you were picking your partner, kind of like the last round we did. I'm kind of curious who would be your favorite. Okay, so let's imagine you're choosing your partner, kind of like your perfect soulmate. This kind of like what we did last time. And let's do a poll. I'm curious who you would pick. Who's your dream partner? And loves dogs. No need to work. But stingy. Partner. Chatter. Nice smell. Dumb. Dumb. And then we have millionaire. You don't age. No age. Don't age. You don't age when you date them. Wanted. And then the last one was hero. Make time for you. I'll just say like loving. But no body train. So 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I have only 5. Who did I miss? Oh, this one. Flies. They fly. They laugh a lot, but they're constantly wants to murder you. All right, let's do the poll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, 5 people. So, who is your dream partner out of these 5 peeps? Who is the best one out of all of them? Let's see. Start the poll. Poll is up. And you know, maybe these card holders can try to, you know, pitch their person. You can try, little Hollow. Some people might be into that. I think the body train killed it. You gotta try. You still gotta have faith in your person. I'm voting for the potential killer. Who doesn't like a little crazy? But they're not killing other people. They're constantly plotting to kill you, though. You're okay with that? And they can fly. You could disappear tomorrow. Plotting is fine. Ooh, that's true. It doesn't say you die. They're just you just like discover their notes and journals. They're actually like they're always like really bright and positive. Like they're always laughing and like affectionate, and they can fly, and you know, I can show you the world. And you have this like romantic like sky flying in the sunset experience, and you're like, oh my god, I love this person. You go home and you guys cuddle, and then you wake up in the middle of the night, you're like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom, and then you like accidentally you discovered a little note from his desk, and you're like, oh, what is this? You pick it up and it's just like horrible torture methods on 69 different ways to murder you. They don't actually execute it, but you know they're always plotting it. Sounds kinky. You guys are weird. So we got a winner, which is you don't age. Oh, when you date them, you don't age. You are, and they're a millionaire, but they're wanted everywhere. Huh. A little shallow, don't you think? Don't you think, Echoes? You want a partner who makes a ton of money that keeps you looking young. It doesn't say anything about their personality, like how they make you feel, like them making time for you, or being an animal lover, or being a good communicator. You just know they're a millionaire and that you will not age when you date them. And it says they're wanted in every state, meaning they're probably some kind of freaking criminal, but you're like, I can't. Yeah. That's my dream partner. I see. I see. And then the second up was chatter, nice smell, but dumb. You got chit chat, chit chat, and they can fly, laugh, but murder, plotting. And hero loving, no potty train was the last. Oh, there were still 3 Echoes who voted for the no potty training. Because hey, they're rescuing kittens. And they're always making time for you. Although, who knows what could happen when they're making time for you. Sometimes you're like, oh no, you don't have to make time for me right now. Please use the toilet. To be honest, I would not enjoy a partner who is dumb as bricks, but somehow still more persuasive than I am. That's a good point. That's a good point. But then yet, here you are, talking to me. I'm just kidding. There you are. Yeah, might not be potty trained, but never said they couldn't be potty trained. I see. All right, so I'm gonna go with your choice and pick the millionaire literally don't age. The partner does not age. But that's so sad. That means you age. But your partner doesn't. This is gonna have some serious trust issue. How is their love is gonna be really tested here. And you're also wanted in every state except Florida. Because Florida doesn't want them. I wanted it to be a plotter. All right, so I think we're gonna pause here. This was a part 1. And then let's go back. We got the 2 main characters. Hi, Holly. We got our 2 main characters. So in our next, the part 2 stream, that took a lot more time than I thought we would because I had a whole thing planned out. We're gonna continue. I'm trying to think if I want to tell you what we're gonna do or if it's more fun to not tell you what we're gonna do. Don't say it? Okay. Keep it a surprise? Okay. Okay. You don't want to know? All right. I mean, we're going to continue. But good job. Good job making your choices. You all did a fairly good job, I think. We got 2 very interesting echoes that are your dream personalities. And we're gonna see how it proceeds. This was fun. Yeah, I'm glad. I learned a lot about your strange fat. No. Guys, why is it holding on my boob? What are those 2 bullets on my boob? Cinder. Cinder, can you explain why there were 2 balloons? To what bone did you attach them? I just copied your code in. And clearly, as you can see, they're on my head. Ow. Now he's talking about bones. The Buddha bone. But that was super fun. You guys did a good job choosing these characters and their traits. Hi, did you modelize your character? Yes, I did. I worked with another artist, another 3D artist. But you guys did a great job, and we shall continue. But thank you so much for coming today. I almost pushed today's stream out, but then I decided not to because of some stuff that was going on. But I decided not to because I really wanted to spend some time with you guys, and I'm glad I did because I actually feel so much better than I did before. So thank you for having fun with me, hanging out with me, and cheering me up without you even knowing. I appreciate.
Cheer 409.
I take back everything I said, and let's see what story unfolds for these two echo couples that we created. Cinder, thank you so much for 5 community sub, and thank you so Lefty for tier 3. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. It was interesting to see what kind of weird red flags and quirks that you were willing to tolerate. Thank you, thank you. What does that say? We reached our... What did that say? Oh, hype train. So glad I made it to the stream. Yay, I'm glad you made it to the stream too. A bunch of weirdos. Yeah. Now I know that you know, I guess in a weird way, I got to learn that it doesn't take a lot to impress, or is it the other way around? Like, does it take a lot to impress? Like, if you would tolerate Dej, you would tolerate dum-dums, you would tolerate not speaking your language, Dabobi, thank you so much for tier 3!
Thank you for the stream. I had a blast. HanaX L.O.V.E.
Yay! Thank you for coming. You tolerate being wanted. You tolerate constantly plotting to murder you. And someone who keeps going to the beep. But wait a minute. Are all those red flags me? I'm wanted by the system. I go to beep boop. I am kinda alive, but not really. I go to beep boop. You're always counting how many beep boops I've gone to.
Cheer 200. Hey, this was a really fun stream, you guys. And like the kind sock once said, thank you for coming.
The kind sock, whatever that means. And kinda stupid. No, I don't think so. I don't wear backpack of grapes. I don't wear diapers. 60 years old, virgin. I'm 400 years old, so that's not exactly me either. So yeah. Oh, and don't speak your language. I speak English. I got English patch, so we can communicate.
HanaX smooch.
Schmooch. Thank you so much, Overheld, for 29 months. Holy crap! Thank you so much. Well, anyways, none of those really sound like me, so I'm surprised that you guys would tolerate any of those traits and red flags. I got to learn a lot about you, and let's see how this story continues in our next stream. I will see you guys on Monday. Thank you for streaming. Makes my shitty life a little better. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for coming. Bye bye. Thank you for coming, and you made my shitty day better. So thank you. I appreciate you. Please eat well, exercise. I will. I'm healthy. It wasn't that I was sick. It was just a series of really sad events. And I wasn't sure if I'll be able to hold it up, but you know, you guys helped me kind of be distracted and just have fun and be in the moment. So thank you. And I feel better now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You made ours better too. Well, I guess we are a perfect match. I guess we are. You'll be okay. Thanks for coming online. Thank you. Thank you for spending time with me and playing the game. Thank you guys. Love you all. And I hope you had a fun Valentine's Day stream so far. It's not over yet, but we will continue. Thank you, thank you. 안녕. 안녕. Bye-bye. You have to renew your 70/30. What does that mean? 안녕 안녕. River. There he is! I've been wondering where you are! I did. I forget what key. Fudge. Darn. Darn, I can't remember. I can hold the microphone. And I made it so that I hold it to sing it, but my arms aren't moving. One moment. I am. Mizuki, how are you? How are you? I hope you're doing well. No, stop. You love me, huh? Oh, I don't. Bleh. Tee-hee-hee-hee. I was vibing to it. Exactly why it needed to be stopped. Let's see if this will work now. 9. Chee-hee-hee-hee. Oh, but it's too bright. Why are you so bright? so bright. ¿Por qué? Oh. Maybe this one? Let's see if that fixes. Please. A little better, but still too bright. One more try. One more try. One more try. Oh, it's a little better. Good enough for now. Here we go.
Varvak håll mig. Japp beku. Nodvamo håll chu ler vokwe. Klingon håll. Terbej mashar ku. Håll lobor hor dawele yengo. Vokwen. Rach edwe potle te vok chu.
Did you get it? We did? Okay. Did that, the voice of an angel, exactly. Into it? You were into it? I don't know Klingon. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can love. I ha da for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Ka, la, la. Echo. Two. L more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and love was made for me and cool. Thank you. Thanks for the claps. Wise men say only fools rush in. Oh, I can't help falling in love with like a river flows surely to the sea. Darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with Utaku. Like a river flows surely through the sea. Darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Here, take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in Thank you, thank you, thank you. last song, Happy Valentine's Day. Bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both can live. If I was a sculptor, and I am, so I sculpted you. A man who makes potions in a virtual world. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It can be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. I sat on the roof and kicked off some moss. Well, a few of the verses, well, they got me quite across. But the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest blobs I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It can be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Thank you all for coming. Happy Valentine's Day. See you on Monday. Bye-bye. stops and stares for a while. You're so amazing.